It's now time for D-Street chatter, and the dealing rooms must be quite a buzz because it's been quite some Friday. A little bit of volatility, but the net result is still a very green-looking screen. Nimesh, how's it going?
Well, Surbhi, it's a very strong day. We gave up some of the gains in intraday, but there is a very strong momentum, largely in the large cap names. And today we're going to see a very large buy figure as well, thanks to the FTSE rebalancing. That itself is close to $1 billion. And apart from that, even there is a basket buying, is what I understand, at some leading FIDs. So there is clearly momentum now, and looks like there is a shift now happening from the broader market stocks to the large cap names, right? So that's where the whole action seems to be. And every day you're having a newer leadership in the large caps today. So today looks like it's a day for autos to do well. So a lot of the auto names are buzzing in trade, and so is the metal names. I spoke about the big Macquarie note and the fact that the commodity prices are firm. So that's a bit of a trigger for the metal names to do well. So, but clearly, Surbhi, the feedback is one, there is a very strong buying from larger FIs, and clearly it looks like there is a shift happening now from broader market stocks to the large cap names.
Got that. Now, Nimesh, in terms of specific stocks, what are you picking up?
Well, while I said there is a lot of momentum in the large cap names, but in my chatter there are most of the stocks are the mid cap names. So the first stock is Shelley Engineering, big move in that stock, up 6%, but large volumes as well. A couple of large domestic mutual funds recently closed blocks as well, and now there is a big indication that maybe the company is likely to bag a very large order from a global telecom company. So that's the big buzz as far as Shelley is concerned. The second stock is Campus. Even that's been buzzing in the last few days. The volumes are on the higher side. And I understand some domestic mutual funds are active buyers, and hence a big move in that name as well. The third stock is BSE. I heard you guys extensively talking to the guest as well on why he likes BSE. The stock is up almost 40% in the last few days, and I understand one leading long-only fund has been an aggressive buyer in BSE, and that's the reason why a big outperformance there. So that's the third name. And the last one is Anant Raj. If you look at the stock, it's almost a 5x in the last 1 year. Big move within the real estate stocks. And again, for Anant Raj, apart from a real estate stock, it also has a trigger of the data center, and the buzz is that the company is likely to announce a few tie-ups in the data center businesses very soon. So that's the reason why Anant Raj has been buzzing off late.
All right. Nimesh, that BSE chat, of course, we discussed with Amit quite a bit, as you also said. I mean, that the capital market, I think there is a capital market index, right, which was recently introduced. BSE is part of it. Just has done very well.
Well, absolutely. That also could be one of the reasons why the capital market stocks have been doing well of late. So on 9th of this month, NSE had launched the capital index, and I was just looking at the data. It largely comprises of the broking companies, the exchange companies, and all. In terms of weightage, the highest weightage in that index, it's a index of 20 stocks. The highest weightage has been assigned to HDFC AMC. And the second highest weight is for BSE. That's around 15% is the weight that has been assigned to BSE. And maybe that explains why all these stocks are buzzing in trade in the last few days. And so is the case in today's market as well. In fact, I understand Motilal Oswal has already applied for an approval with the regulators to launch a capital market index fund. So maybe now you'll see larger interest in terms of a lot of institutional investors tracking this particular index. And the fact that BSE has got a 15% weight explains a bit of move in not only BSE, but all the capital market stocks in the last few days.
Okay, all right. Absolutely, capital market stocks have been on a roller coaster, and it's a roller coaster that's only been going one way, and that's up. Thank you, Nimesh, very much for all of that. With that, we have to actually quickly move on, take a quick break. We'll come back on the other side and get you the key final calls as the week is closing out, and then, of course, some more fundamental perspective on the market.